I personally started biking over the summer to go to work because the T fare went up and I wanted to try a new way of getting to work that's more economical. I found that was really hard at first to bike because just getting in the groove, biking from from a suburb to a city, it's a completely different environment.
There's a lot of confusion about the sort of biking community, especially in an urban environment, and especially for students who are coming from outside the city, who don't know a lot about biking, who don't sort of understand it the same way urban cyclists do.
Your cars and trucks and even pedestrians crossing the street, I'm always fearful of hitting someone or hitting something.
Walking across the street with a walk sign and the bikers coming and they almost hit me, that's not my fault. You're supposed to follow the traffic laws and stop at a red light.
People have tunnel vision, they're only paying attention to one thing, or they're not paying attention to anything at all. I think also infrastructure is something that's very important, making sure that bike lanes are present and that people know where they are.
As a driver in Boston, I've noticed that the bikers are usually pretty bad at staying in their lane and drivers usually pretty bad at noticing them.
Some run-ins I've had, I've almost been doored, which was very scary.
I was on a bike and I was hit by a car, and it was sort of a three-way incident where a pedestrian got in my way, I had to swerve around him, and then I was sideswiped by a car.
These different accidents and things that happened. It just makes me really nervous to try it. The university and the city should continue educating people on bike safety.
The recent accident, it's definitely something that, it's a very unfortunate way of people becoming more aware of how many accidents and sort of how serious biking can be. And the ghost bike that was locked up in front at that intersection is a sort of constant reminder to make sure, even if you're late for class, even if there's somewhere to be, it's better to be slow and cautious than too quick and in a hurry and not paying attention and get yourself hurt.